It's very comfy. So it's time for some Oxenfree, y'all. This game has been pretty wild. Oh, there's content warnings. That's good. But you have to go to the website, I think, to figure it out. We're good though. So if I could try to catch you up, this game takes place, I believe, at Live Your School Marm Life. Thank you, I will. If you're chilling, that'd be chilling. Okay, it's still cute. It's just very grandma. It's so grandma, isn't it? It's like it's a nice little oatmeal cardigan. The dress is kind of grandma. Okay. Mima in her empire waist, sleeveless dress. I guess it's a puff sleeve dress actually. So to catch you up on what's happened in this game takes place after Oxenfree 1, where the protagonist of that game is able to commune with the souls of the damned in like a weird island in Seattle or something like that, just off the coast of Seattle. It's very odd. So using a radio, the characters in the previous game and in this game are able to like kind of tune into some sort of interdimensional thing. So like 50 or 70 years ago, a bunch of folks in a submarine that was carrying like a prototype nuclear bomb, that bomb detonated. Actually, one American ship accidentally targeted another American ship, detonating this like prototype nuclear bomb that was on the ship. And these folks didn't die. They were instantly transported, because of some weird physics stuff, to a different plane of existence. Hi, Hearts Loves. Good to see you. So the folks that end up being the antagonists in Oxenfree 1 are just regular people who have been trapped in another plane for decades. The only way they're able to communicate with this plane is via radio triangulation, which opens up a triangle-shaped like portal in the worlds. They want to come back to our world because they've been trapped in their dimension for a very long time. However, they're different now. They speak as one, so they're this kind of eldritch conglomeration of several very angry people, and they want to come back to our world. And we don't know what they would do here, honestly. Yeah, literally triangles. Yeah. You're about to eat some oatmeal cookies, the cheap ones with the icing. Oh my god, those are really good though. I was thinking about making oatmeal cookies today, but I made tapioca instead. It's Ren Fair Trad Wife, Grandma. Ren Fair. This is Ren Fair Trad Wife, Grandma. This is what that's giving. That's not what I want to give. I mean, some of those words are okay, but I don't know if I want to be giving Trad Wife. Back to the game though. We're a different person in this game. We're not the protagonist of Oxenfree 1. We're a different gal. We've had a difficult relationship with our dad. We've completed basic military training, and I don't think we got much farther after that. Our dad was very proud of us for joining the military, but I think we lost contact. He might be dead. I can't remember. But we're able to talk to him as we sometimes shift dimensions too, because funky stuff happens on this island. It's actually the perfect place for all these interdimensional beings to make contact with us. There's a lot of time looping in this game. It seems to intersect a lot of different planes. So in one world, somebody might be dead, and in another world, somebody's perfectly fine. Or in one timeline, someone is good, in another timeline, someone is bad. There's a bunch of little kids on this island, too, that seem to be also speaking with this interdimensional being. That's bad. Because the being will say anything to come here, including like, oh yeah, I can bring your parents back, or like, I can fix this, I can take you here, I could do all this stuff for you. Maybe they can, but it's going to come at a cost. So we're kind of trying to disrupt this kind of ritual that these kids are doing to help out this being. And we need to go around the island and set up a bunch of radio signal, I think, disturbers. We set up one, and it started triangulating with the being. So, not great. Oxenfree 2 and the Grotesque. don't know if it'd have as clear of an interpretation. Bloodborne is great because it's multivalence, right? It's fascinating because it's grotesque on both the literal plane, and then you got the metaphorical plane, and then you have the interpretive plane. It's great. And then you're like, oh, am I grotesque? Let's go to Tutiga Falls, huh? I need to plant 3 more transmitters to close the portal so this interdimensional being does not come back here. Because they're all messed up now. Good night, Ewan. Sleep well. If you like, thank you for being here, and thank you for modding. I do appreciate it, Ewan. You did great today. Yeah, those oatmeal cookies, the little cheap ones, are tasty. What do you like, the oatmeal cream pies too? Those are good too. The little Debbie's or something. Did I thought I changed that, Mash. Let me check. I could have sworn I just did that. I am in the Oxenfree 2 directory. I think we're good. It should be good. Ryan, I hope you're doing well, by the way. Thank you for all those redemptions earlier. I read that you feel like lurking today, so lurk away, totally fine. And I hope you can soak up some good vibes. It has been changed. Oh my god, it was Weaver! It was Weaver who pointed it out. Oh no, the other Golden Rod person, Mash! Mash! Mash, why is it always Mash that I'm getting wrong? I'm so sorry, Mash. I'm about to blow up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mash. Ruining my makeup right now. So sorry. Reinstate the glasses team. It doesn't help, and the glasses just reflect light into my eyes, which makes it worse for me to see. So it's not. That's not it. I just see the length of a name and the color, and my brain doesn't think to read the rest of it because I'm like, quick, read what they're saying, and respond to them. So you could do this quickly. You know, I think a lovely light green would be nice. Weaver of Passion. This is all of us leaving. I'm sorry, everybody. I do have to say, I am going through it. This is stressful. This is maybe the most stressful time of my life, which is no excuse. I will try to do better and read everyone's name before I read what they are saying. I'm so sorry. Different than you. Maybe a little blue in it. Oh, wait, it's the same one. Okay. It's all good. This will work out just fine, I think. Let's... you know what? I'm boiling up with embarrassment now, so... I'll take the Tradwife cardigan off. Maybe you name your mate. Wait, if you made your name real small, what would that do? That's a gorgeous color on you, Weaver. It's great. It's very passionate. Very good. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Weaver, for suggesting the directory change. I hope it went through. So let's see. Does it say what we're doing? Oh, we got collectibles in this. So we're able to collect letters from Mrs. Adler, who was she was kind of an enigmatic figure, I think, in Oxenfree 1. She was the one who was doing all the research on these men who lost their lives in that submarine. And she's communicating with some of her friends. There's a JB that she was talking to. I probably should put myself over here. It's the dress? Well, I can't take that off. Thank you, Weaver. I appreciate it. What's with the content warning, though? I don't know. Let me check. I'll read out the content warning. Now, people do come to harm in this game. Folks have come to harm. There was a child who died. Let's see. Oxenfree 2 content warnings. Let's find out. Okay. So, self-harm warning. While possessed by ghosts, characters may take actions that would be harmful to their well-being, such as jumping off cliffs or bridges. That's true. Mental health, emotional abuse, trauma, and verbal abuse. Throughout the game, characters grapple with issues resulting from complex family relationships, particularly between parents and children. As a result, players and the character and players make choices in game that will impact their future. Characters may use hurtful nicknames or manipulative language depending on their relationship with other characters. There's also alcohol abuse. Characters confront decisions made in the past due to the misuse of alcohol. No, psychological horror and jump scares. I did get jump scared once earlier. It's okay. It's ironic, Tradwifery. I guess so. I suppose so. Oxenfree universe is centered around psychological, supernatural, sci-fi, and horror themes. Characters grapple with trauma, loss, and their impacts. This game also contains light jump scares at moderate usage. Yeah, it's got everything in this. So that's a content warning. I can also link this here. This is Night School, which is the developer of the game's official website. Which tells you a little bit about that. So we've already seen someone jumping off a bridge, but we were able to stop that person from doing that as we time looped. We were able to stop that. Oxenfree 1 has similar stuff. This is a very interesting, eerie game. It's a little scary, so perfect for Dread's Day, right? Which is Wednesday, but scary. It's a little eerie. I need to see if I put handprints on my face, because I did touch my face in horror at getting Mash and Weaver mixed up. I think we're good. Okay. So this game does have some like light creepy elements, just so you know. So sorry I got you two mixed up. I feel like such a bum for that. So Miss Adler has been writing to several folks. I think her name is like Marga Adler or Maggie Adler. One of her friends is a part of a cult. Her name is Ingrid. And Ingrid is a part of this like moon worshipping cult that we have not found everything about yet. I'm assuming as we continue playing the game we shall. Her daughter is called Marigold, I think. Oh no, Olivia is the daughter. And Olivia is being raised in a cult. Like, her parents are cult members, if not cult leaders. So she has a very strained relationship with her parents who want to solve all the problems with this religious ideology that they have. Whereas, like, the daughter, I don't think entirely agrees with it, but she does want to see her parents again. I think her parents die, and she wants to bring her parents back. So I think that's why Olivia, this one young person, is trying to reach out to this interdimensional being, because that's what they promised, right? Then there's Mel. Let's see. So they're working on like electromagnetic stuff. Mel Chapman. Kenneth Young, who I don't know. I don't know if Ken is like one of the guy. If that's the guy. I think Jacob is the guy we're with. Also, this game does have subtitles. And you'll see those down below. If you're using subtitles, what? Mash, you've changed your name. You're causing mischief. Very interesting. I'm sorry that you changed your name for me. You've had this name forever, Mash. This was like your AIM name. That is different, though. Just so no one will know who the frick you are. I know who you are, at least. I think they'll know. It's fine, you hate that name. Okay. Wow, it is going to be very funny when we raid into somebody, though, and they're like, oh, thanks for the follow, someone. What is it, Devontae? What are we reeling about? That Mash just changed their name. Okay, let's see what Jacob is yelling about. Jacob is like our friend who is also navigating this area. He's wicked into radios and stuff. He might be a bit of a weirdo, though. I don't really know about this guy. He had like interesting stuff in his house. Like, he's kind of making art, but he was also making structures that seem to hurt people. I'm not sure. Small northwestern Mexico. No, that's the country for me. That's the place for me. Small northwestern Mexico. Hi, harmless iterator. Good to see you. Welcome to Oxenfree 2. Noor Mash hating Noor Mash is a name. Mash has mentioned this before, yeah. They didn't really like the name. I hope you're having a good run out there, harmless iterator.
There he is. Son of a... God, these assholes.
How do you run?
Get back here. Hey.
Damn, I'm hitting every button but the one I should be hitting.
Talk to you, okay?
Ah, damn it.
Oh.
There, pal. Get up.
So this kid locked us out of a place and like stole something that we needed.
Okay, asshole. You got me. What the hell do you think?
This is one of the kids trying to summon this being.
You have no idea what you're messing with. The powers that they've given us? What? You want to take a swing at me? Take a free shot, Gingerbread.
They call him Gingerbread because his
I won't
PBQ
even
is red.
move. Land a solid one, right there.
Let's not hit a child.
Jacob, take a couple steps back. We got him.
You ain't got anything, girly. You don't have anything. Do you even know how lost you are out here?
Stop yapping. A final warning.
Ooh.
You're destroying reality, kiddo.
Don't you understand that whatever you're messing with, it's destroying everything. Reality. It's wrecking reality, literally.
Maybe reality deserves to be wrecked. What we're doing tonight is gonna change our lives.
What is he
Change
doing? Oh, he's
everything.
tying his shoes. I
Hand
thought
over
he
the
was like,
stuff you stole from the ranger station.
Oh, this stuff?
Are you kidding me?
Funny.
I know, right?
That's it. I've had enough of this.
oh, don't put
whatever
hands
this
on a
is.
child,
I
please.
swear to God, if you don't start talking some sense
Are you
right
cannot be
now,
threatening a
you're gonna
child.
get your mouth smacked off your goddamn
You are about
face.
to hurt
Hey,
this little
whoa,
boy.
you understand?
That's
Okay,
too
alright.
far. We're not
You
laying
understand.
hands on a little boy.
No, Riley. You don't know how much him and his little twerp patrol have screwed with me over the years.
Oh, what? Friggin' pranks?
They're not pranks to me.
God, I'm sorry. You're acting like a total psycho right now.
Me? You joined up with the crazy cult starting a cosmic fire you can't put out. Now ring your useless friends.
Well, he
and
did
call
just
it all
dump
off,
his
or the
phone, I think, in
police
the
will
water.
Find your body in
Okay,
the river.
threatening to kill a child.
not in
Seriously,
charge.
step away.
Jacob, seriously, step
This guy
away.
needs to
Who's
cool
in
off.
control of the situation here? He looks 15. Shut it down.
Jacob, I'm about to
Fine.
kick you in the
Whatever.
water for
Do it
real.
your own way.
This guy is going off on this kid. This is a child. Technically, your name was UTK4. Oh, that was your UTK4 name. I don't know what that is. You don't know what your AIM name was. Probably something very emo. Okay, I like that though. Final Fantasy grandma voice. Stay away from the someone. Are these all teenagers? We're adults. We're like at least in our 20s, if not 30s. The kids that are summoning the Unreal Tournament. Okay, the kids that are summoning this interdimensional being are teens. You know, they're like here on this island hanging out.
So, what? Are you like a cop?
No, I'm trying to help.
I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to fix things. Fix the things that you and your friends broke. Now, tell me why you're breaking things at all, okay? 2 sentences. Go.
We're making things right, and tonight's the only night we can do it.
What
you want
is-
more?
Okay, who else
That's
is
about as simple
involved?
as I can make it.
Don't worry about us. Explain tonight. Who else is involved and what are they doing while I'm stuck here with you?
I'm not a rat, lady, and what's happening tonight is too important. I can't let her down. I just can't, okay? And besides, I need them to help me too. And I'm
Someone
not about to start messing with that.
let
not for
who
you.
down?
Let who down? Who are you
I
talking
wonder if
about?
they're protagonists of the old.
Wait, who's?
Oh no.
Whoa.
Charlie.
Is this?
Charlie?
It's like he's sleepwalking.
He's
I don't
possessed.
know. This is nuts.
Oh shoot. We gotta go up there. This kid's. I forgot how to run in this. Oh no. We need to. I think this is running.
What should we do? We can't just leave him.
I gotta triangulate the signal.
I know I'm hearing a radio signal. Maybe there's a way
Shoot.
to...
No, I know
don't know.
how to do video game.
I don't know what to do.
I gotta find it. It's not it either. Oh, it's vibrating now. There we go.
Jesus! Are we sure about this?
Hold on, kid. This might help.
Triangle time. Okay. There we go. Give him back. Give the kid back. Hi, Corvus Delta. Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Father was a military man, and he met the mother when they were both cadets, stationed.
But she left. The mother left, never to be seen again.
oh, that's our parents.
Do you
That's right,
know
our
me,
mom.
or what do I have to do with this?
We will take whatever we need. 4, 2. Your future is
Oh boy, there's all those ghost folks.
No matter what happens,
Jacob's and my future? What does that mean?
This has been a test of the emergency broadcast system. Stay tuned for further instructions.
Please give us the boy. Uh-oh. Oh no! Is he okay?
Is he? Oh man. Okay. There's no blood.
Jesus, he dropped a good
Shattered.
20
I
feet.
think he's asleep. And not like unconscious, but like sleeping. I mean, that's good, right?
Oh, now you care how he's
care about
doing?
this kid?
I mean, I don't want him to, die.
You almost killed him
Yes,
earlier.
No, I guess I care a little. I don't know. Brains are weird. My brain is weird.
I don't know if you get to be like, oops, I'm like quirky after threatening a child. I don't know if you get to be like, oops, silly me, my brain is a little weird. Like, I just wouldn't threaten a child. Poor kiddo.
Yikes. Sorry, Charlie. That looked rough. Both the falling and everything before it.
I'm sorry, but back to the stealing our future stuff. I mean, should we be doing like anything about that? How do you want to handle that? Any thoughts?
Nothing's
Let's see this
changed.
transmitter
Jacob,
stuff,
it's
I think.
the same as it's been. We plant the transmitters. We stop those kids. We stop the ghosts. We go home and have a shower.
Roger. Okay, transmitter. Let's find a place for it.
Oh, I thought
And
the triangle was
hey,
just gonna
I just
follow us.
want to say
That'd be so
sorry about getting too hot with the kid.
Well, okay, well, don't worry about it.
Don't sweat it. It's over.
Thanks. I don't know. It just really got under my skin.
He got
I'll
really
be
pissed
better.
off at a kid.
Don't worry.
The volume is gone again? Okay. Well. Alright, let's see if it gets me crunchy again. Thank you for telling me, Mash. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Am I... Nope. Still too quiet. Still too quiet. Oh boy. We're really quiet, huh? Am I crunchy and quiet, at least? Am I crunchy and quiet? How is it? How are we doing with the audio? I think I'm just gonna order that. It's still pretty quiet though, so I think I'm just gonna order that new mixer thing. Haven't heard any crunch. That's good. I'm gonna order that new mixer tonight. You can hear me all right on mobile. Okay. I'm turning myself. I just turned myself up a bit too. Hopefully that's a little better. I'm so sorry if I suddenly become extremely loud. I don't know what's going on here. It dipped very low until I tapped the slider. Yeah, I'm like turning a knob up, so I adjusted it considerably. I think I must have put like 10 gain or something on us, so it's gonna be very loud. No crunch, I do seem quieter than you're used to. Yeah, I think I gotta get a new mixer, Smee. I've been dealing with this issue for like a month or two now, and I changed the cable, so it's not the cable. Just audio gremlins. Let's see what this is over here. So we have to plant this transmitter thing. Can he not be like a minute behind
Flash of green. What did Maggie say?
It's weird that he's so close behind me. Ah, your bananas are chopped up into the freezer. Very nice. Now Donkey Kong can't get them. Okay. So, Maggie Adler says, I saw it. You doubted me, but I saw it. A flash of green right at sunrise. Blink and you'd miss it. Well, I didn't blink. Next time I'm waking you up to watch it with me. You've been warned. Don't worry, I'll have coffee made. That's to Jay. I forgot what Jay was. Are we seeing like that kid on a fair? Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon, folks. So if you're not subscribed, you don't have your Turbo, you might be seeing some ads soon. In fact, right now. Oh, he already went up there without me. Okay. Do let me know immediately if the audio gets bad or quiet, and I really appreciate you guys telling me stuff like, you're really quiet right now, or you're very loud. That's really helpful for me. You guys did great this time. Sometimes when folks hear like bad audio stuff, they'll just say oh or oh no or ah or my ears or something. It's always good to tell me specifically what's happening, which you guys did, which is great.
Yeah, I'd place that transmitter here. I think it's our best bet. It's the highest point in the area.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Let's plonk that thing in. Thanks, KSA, for that. Time to transmit. Oh, switch to a variant covered in like golden bananas would be cool. Oh, found it.
Here we go.
That's 3. I think we need another one. Don't get it wet. Place a transmitter at Tutika Falls.
You're never gonna believe this. I just got a vision.
This is us talking to our kid, I think.
We catch nothing and get takeout for dinner.
Interesting.
I guess we gotta go home. Don't want to piss off the,
Yeah, right.
Don't want to piss off the what?
We usually vary. The ends don't justify the means, so I'm surprised we're fishing at all. We're not catching anything anyway. Not if we don't use live bait.
Rex sounds a lot like
the
us.
guy at the store said so. Remember?
You don't want that. You've never
Ooh,
cleaned
earthworm.
earthworm guts out from under your fingernails?
I think you know the answer to that is no.
It's fun chiptune music.
This is taking so long.
Alright, let me pause. Hold on. So, they reminded me of something I shipped today. One of your female clients at the shelter has what's basically drug-induced schizophrenia. It was loudly ranting about wanting to chop beavises off. Oh boy. How is? Oh wait, am I like super loud now? Oh, I think I'm occasionally getting super loud. Is this the same person who sudden spike? Yeah. Seems like we're dealing with that again. Sorry about jump scaring you all with the audio. It's fine now, yeah. But like, if I don't do my best Will Shane impression, I think we're gonna be getting. And I'm even quieter now. It seems like. Anyway, I'll just talk over here. Why not? But you were telling me about somebody who was having a really hard time, who was kind of close to you, Smee. Is this that same person? Also, David, I hope you do get to enjoy that raid. It seems kind of cool.
Let's just go to seafood sales. Please? I'm trying to be here. Ugh.
Maybe I have an interdimensional child or something.
I should have just kept that stupid penny.
That's right. Our kid gave away the penny we gave him that should ground
Can we
him.
leave? Please? I'll share my hush puppies. I'll share a hush puppy.
You are young, and life is long, and there is time to kill today.
Is this
And then
Dickinson?
one day you find
Is this
10
Dickinson?
years have got behind you.
Different
Kiddo,
woman. Okay.
this waiting, this is what it's all about. Waiting
Was
is
that a
what
Dickinson
makes this,
reference?
makes everything worthwhile.
Well, it can also still suck.
Maybe it was like
Which it does.
Tennyson or Byron.
So much pizza after this.
Coleridge. Johnson.
Hey, check it out! I think I got one.
Don't get pulled in, kiddo.
Almost got him.
Wow. Caught something.
Oh, can we fry him?
Is that a thing? I want to eat him tonight.
How about we bake
How
it?
about we bake it? Maybe some salad too?
Oh, I
okay,
don't remember.
sure.
It's like, you
I'll
are
eat my
young
own
and
barf.
blah, blah,
Got it.
blah. Hello?
It's dead.
Oh.
Mom?
Uh-oh.
Mom?
Get under something.
to hide under.
Oh, it's trying to take my future with my kid. Maybe all these flash forwards that are having is like the entity exploring my mind so we can find out what to take.
Anybody there?
Dickensian's great. Hey. It is a mind goblin, yeah. I wish at this point I could also use my other microphones that attach directly to the computer, but unfortunately I have given those Rode wireless Go's to my mom, so she can use them at yoga class, so I don't have a backup microphone right now. Hey, where'd the kiddo go?
Riley, oh my god.
Hey, where's the boy?
Were you buried alive too? In like, not in dirt, but in bugs?
That
It's
sounds
okay, man.
terrible.
Take a second.
I had dead fish instead.
Okay, I'm trying to take it. I would take all the seconds, but I just want to get out of here. Charlie must have left, or I don't know what. I don't care. Let's just go.
What about finding Charlie? Jesus, we chased the kid halfway through the freaking county.
Yeah, and we found him, and then, nightmare.
I don't know how to
So
run
seriously, screw Charlie, screw this waterfall, screw everything.
I don't think this dude's cut out for this.
We planted the transmitter. We're done here. We're leaving here.
Wow, okay.
Oh man, that was brutal.
I keep seeing a kid.
I keep seeing this kid. And he knows me, and yeah. You're not getting that?
No. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm apologizing. Sorry.
Let's try to contact some of our other folks we know. I can't remember. Somebody else works on this area. Evelyn. Evelyn is also working on this island, and she's the one that was like, "You gotta plant these transmitters." So.
Hey, Evelyn. The second transmitter's planted. Any news?
Riley? Hey, sorry, I'm the last one here. The rest decided to hike back to the hotel. One too many calls from weird voices, I think. Finally pushed Jim out the door. Alright, let me look at these readings. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. So, wave particles in water move perpendicularly to the wave's direction of travel.
Okay.
And air waves oscillate in the same direction. These frequencies are moving in every direction.
Because it's coming from a different plane.
Or possible.
So what does that mean?
Because it's coming from
Over.
another dimension.
Things aren't right. And the rate of decay on these, this is unbelievable. Oh, crap, my mom is calling me.
Of course your mom's calling.
I haven't heard from my sister yet. She's gonna ask if I talk to her. I'm getting really worried, but my mom's gonna flip. Crap.
I think you should tell her about your sister.
The truth is
I don't
worth it,
remember what happened to
Evelyn.
this girl's sister,
If
though.
Only because if something did happen, it's a lot better to have been upfront about it from the beginning. Over.
Yeah, I think you're right. God, okay.
It's always good.
School's
You know
gonna
what?
suck.
Just tell them the
Sorry,
truth.
Riley, I
It's
have
harder
take
to remember
this.
a lie.
I'm still here for you whenever you need to chat. Over and out.
Well, good luck, Evelyn. Who else could we chat with?
How's the weather,
There's a
Nick?
boatman we
How's the
know.
water?
Like glass.
Yeah, just like the Rhyme of the Ancient
I don't mean
Mariner.
see-through.
Sharp?
The water, it looks jagged. Like you'd cut yourself
That's
to shreds
weird.
swimming in it.
How is that possible?
Maybe the water is like
Took my line. All I know is I'm sailing through it
vibrating?
smoothly, though, hey, gift horse, mouth. A drop did splash its way up, though. Cut me right on the eyelid.
Whoa, it's actually sharp water?
Nothing like blood on the pupil to wake you right up.
Uh,
Coffee schmoffy.
you're a pirate now.
You're a proper pirate now.
That sounds
Let's find
wild.
you a parrot. Maybe some scurvy for kicks.
I'll name it Riley if I do. No floating. Appreciate the check-in. Keep your eyelids safe, kid.
I would not be out in the water if the water was made of knives. Just saying. That's not for me. Water is literally so dangerous already. Shelly works at the local high school on their, like, radio channel, and she can give hints on what we should do next. Let's see where Charlie's
Where
then.
did Charlie go? Actually, sorry, kid, but you are not priority right now.
I hope you're
Hope
okay,
you're safe,
kiddo.
though.
But I got sucked up. That poor little kid. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Not a huge fan of knife water myself. Sounds very dangerous. I think I can look at the map. Here we go. I think Nick needs a friend. I should stay in contact with him tonight. Maria's friends are on Edwards Island. Evelyn asked to check in with her whenever we plant a transmitter. We need to plant 3 more transmitters up and down the coast. Let's take a look at this map that we have. So I think we need to go to the Church of the Grand Architect next. We've put one up on Camber Cape, one up on Charity Point, one up on Tutiga Falls. Okay. Why am I seeing this kid? That's definitely our kid, though. Let's make our way over to, like, the Garland Ghost Town. I think we have to go, like, back to the Uptown Harbor area to get there. Pretty sure. I think you gotta go through the highway over there. We tried doing that at the very start of this game because I thought this was open world, but it's not. It was not letting me do so. Okay. Let's get a move on. Also, these...
Oh, hey.
Oh.
I just thought maybe Maria would be a good person to call. You know?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, after all that with her friends.
Don't remember who Maria
that'd be a good
is,
idea.
but let's find out. I think I did try calling her earlier.
Hey, Maria. Are you there? Over.
Nope.
Hey,
Oh.
hi, yes, I'm here. Hey, sorry, I took some rad stuff.
Don't remember who Maria is.
Some vegetables. Some might call them herbs. And so I'm going a little under the speed limit right now.
Okay, she's high.
But anyways, I'm here. How can I help you, Riley? You always call at the perfect time. Right when I'm about
Thoughts
to sit
on
on the toilet.
parentage?
What are your thoughts on parentage?
I think that's the cult that Olivia was raised in.
Praying to the moon died out in the dark ages, guys. It's Olivia's stupid. Violet and Charlie don't believe in it at all. Can I be honest? Can I speak honestly? Olivia sucks. Charlie has a thing for her. God knows why. And Violet.
There's like some new interloper in this friend group
So look, help me out.
that's
Here's my
like,
problem.
I don't think it's Olivia.
How do I get him to stop looking at Olivia?
Oh, girl. Hi, Twiggy! Hello, everybody. I'm pretty quiet today. I have to buy a new mixer because mine is currently dying. So hello, hi, welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. We're playing Oxenfree 2, which is about some interdimensional beings who died in a submarine accident who are trying to get back to this world because they didn't actually die, they just got teleported to a different plane of existence. And now that's our problem. So welcome in, everybody. Oxenfree was so good. Oh my gosh, have you played Oxenfree 2? It's so good. I love it for different reasons, though. Also, sorry, my volume is going to be really quiet, really loud. Like I said, mixer's dying. I'm going to buy a new one tonight, I think. But welcome in, folks. What were you up to today, Twiggy? I would love to know. Also, I watched the Direct today. Did you get to watch the Nintendo Direct? I'm shouting out my It's Twin. Children of Clay. I have not heard of this. What's Children of Clay about? Sounds very intriguing. I'm glad you did like Oxenfree, though. This is such a great... That was such a great game, and this game is kind of scratching similar itches with all the radio stuff, you know? It's trying to help out this young woman with, I think you're better than that guy, I guess.
You're better than him, Maria.
Oh, Charlie was the young man who was just
no, over.
Yeah.
Kind of giving us trouble. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, though.
Good advice. Thanks.
Sounds
Also,
cool.
why is that red light on? Oh crap. I'm on. Talk to you later, Rye.
Interesting. Okay, it's a super short 20 minutes point and click horror game. Interesting. You enjoyed it and you need more. Do you know who the developers are of that? Because like I wonder if they're like planning something bigger. That would be cool. So we've been in contact with Maria. Been a while since we got teleported to our daddy issues problems.
Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Oh, that. Yeah. That's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture.
Wonder if this was in Oxenfree 1. So, it's their only release so far. I wonder if that's kind of like, you know, the developers for mouthwashing released the game, How Fish is Made, well before that. I wonder if it's like a cool launch of showing off what they can do, and then maybe later down the line they're going to make like a big blockbuster game. Kind of like, I mean, mouthwashing isn't a blockbuster game, but it's still a really cool game that a lot of folks are liking.
Being old just makes it more acceptable for some reason.
Cool graffiti. Let's go down here. I think this is where we were confronting Charlie. By the way, if you have to leave because you intend to play this at some point and you don't want spoilers, I totally get it, Twiggy. This is one of those cool narratives where like the joy is in the unpacking of it. So I hope you do get to play this if you haven't already. I am just so excited about the Nintendo Direct information, though. It was so cool. I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited about the Switch too. Good.
Oh, look. Says
Yes,
that
you played.
a
Okay,
house
thank goodness.
cabin
Okay.
was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish his cigarette.
That's tough.
Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
It's interesting. Didn't know that.
Gotta make sure you don't smoke out there in the woods, burning down folks' houses. It's really great. What did you think about this in compared to Oxenfree 1? Because I've heard some Oxenfree 1 fans say that they liked 1 a little more than this one. Just a little bit. Maybe it's like the surprise of it all in 1 that's exciting. Then when you get to 2, it's like, how can we make this different? How can we apply this differently? Alrighty. So we've got to make our way to the Garland Mines. And I know we're gonna run into those kids along the way.
Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, like, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little.
They
I'm
like
heading to
us.
the church now. Over. Stop talking on open air. Shut up. Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over. Shut up. Seriously. There is no plan.
But
There is no plan. Bye. Over and out.
They're gonna disrupt our transmitters,
so,
it
is that
sounds like.
true? What they were saying, that they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
Technically, they mentioned a radio station. If they can hijack the frequency or
Wait, what
broadcast
is
the
it?
station's
Oh,
signal
this
in
is
the
the
right
place where I saw
way,
that
yeah,
little
it
boy.
could smother our array, which isn't good, obviously.
Okay, but what would that have to do with the church? That's where they said they're going, right?
They're talking about. They have to be talking about the community center. That group, Parentage, that took over the lease, and sometimes they rent out the space, but Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse.
Oh,
Super
we
strange
heard
stuff.
the Parentage
I
radio
think they're gonna
broadcast
use
too.
whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night.
There's a shiny thing down here, so I want to get that.
You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first. I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Wouldn't it be dangerous to go directly into the, let's just say, lair of
I guess
parentage?
we're gonna have to run into
I think it'd be more
cultists.
dangerous to let them do this. They'll win if they pull it
If
off.
anyone knows how
and
to run in this game.
I don't have any other ideas.
Just kidding, I figured it out. Kenneth.
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't meet anyone for lunch.
I think you should believe your daughter. Let her help you as you helped her learn how to walk, how to dress, how to eat, and how to think. Let it be her turn. As for me, no, I never had kids. And it was the right choice. Though I guess I would have to believe that now that it's an impossibility. I do know that I would have ruined them. I'm sorry we never met up for that soup and conversation. It's getting harder and harder for me to leave my house, though not due to any physical limitations, really. My habits have formed such cavernous grooves. I can't seem to climb my way out. God, that's so depressing to say, but also cool. Take care, Kenneth. Make friends in your new home in your new city. Tell your grandchildren who you were and listen to their stories. They're better than ours. Love it. Cool. Gotta find out who the hell Kenneth is, then. Anything on this side? We did see a sparkly thing on one side. What about this one? I don't think we've gone this way. Oh, the game doesn't want me to go this way. But at least I know how to run. And I like that. The Sid Garland. When I saw it called Garland, I also thought of like Sid Garland from Final Fantasy XIV, of course. The Garland Ironworks. Music in this game is so beautiful and ambient. Oh, is it too quiet though? Let me know. It might be a little quiet for you guys. Hope this is the way down. We gotta get ourselves out of here. You're always messing up those Final Fantasy vowels, yeah.
You know, when I
Because
first heard about
it's like a fake name. Don't worry about it.
the weird radio chatter, I thought, man, Maggie, really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us was.
Sure she was.
And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once. Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia.
Well, don't let it be
Just
then.
don't let it be. Not for yourself. And who cares what anyone else thinks about how you chose to spend your days? They were yours.
There
I
you
have
go.
visions of me in the future, different dogs, different shows on the TV. But I haven't left. I haven't done anything.
What?
I don't talk to my brother in New York really ever, and I think it's...
I think that's his twin, by the way. I think he's a twin.
I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
You're doing a lot tonight.
Well, you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Thanks, Riley. I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this
I
year.
can't believe I have to. I'm trying to save the world and also help this guy improve his self-esteem. Come on, man. You gotta buckle up. The world is ending. Okay, pal? Garland is also a character in Final Fantasy 1 and Jack Garland from Stranger Paradise. Interesting. Lots of Garlands in Final Fantasy. Who doesn't love a good Garland, honestly? So this was the gate that kid had locked. Thankfully it's unlocked. I think we like snuck in through the back or something.
Hey, Riley, are you there? Over.
I'm here.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents concerning...
I don't remember who Shelly is. I thought she was the kid at the local high
People
school.
reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something
Interesting.
else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars. Have you seen anything like glowing objects of varied sizes?
There's other
Maybe
portals, I
even
guess?
Someone with a glow-in-the-dark backpack?
Glow-in-the-dark
Could be talking about other,
backpack?
portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's
A
triangle cut in
backpack?
the sky. There's more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Look out for people in masks,
Okay.
though.
Well, keep a lookout for any creepy people in masks running around. They're kind of the bad guys here.
Okay, good to know. I'll see if I see anybody. I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything. Over and out.
I also can't remember how to get back to where we gotta get to. I think I do have to go up. Okay. I'm guessing I got whatever is down here. It's looking a lot like I got whatever is down here. Okay. Let's keep on running up then. Boy, I wonder how quickly I can have a new mixer shipped to me. A glow-in-the-dark backpack sounds very good and also very safe. Like, if you're out jogging at night, I think you should have some sort of reflective surface backpack. That would be very helpful. Oh, that sign is all lit up. Interesting. 2 days? Yeesh. Okay. Setting it up, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, yeah. I'm sure. I might be sounding different, but at least my volume will be consistent. This mixer's nice. It has like different balancing settings and stuff like that. This one's gonna be very out of the box, so I may not sound as warm. I also don't know if it's gonna be like a digital signal being received or if it's gonna be the analog signal or whatever. I don't know if it's gonna be like a cable or a USB cable. Do they have Prime? Yeah, they do next day Prime. I might have to do that. Might be expensive. We'll see. It would be worth it to not have to deal with this anymore. Oh, this boy better watch out. Okay, he made it. I would never do a jump like that. Not on my life. Absolutely not. Catching myself on the arms of a cliff? And you fall and you're dead? Are you going for the Rodecaster Pro 2? It was, I can't remember what the name of it is. It's something that Snake, I think, suggested a billion years ago. I think it is a Rode, though. I think you're right. Oh. Okay.
Tune to 88.1. I mean it. Bye.
Is she at 88.1?
Charlie. I hope your ringer's on.
Hello?
Maria? It's Charlie. I mean, no, Charlie. It's Maria. I'm Maria.
Maria, hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, she's talking to Charlie.
Charlie, look. I asked you to study with me for a year.
Oh, she's okay. So Maria's gonna talk to that boy who she's a crush on, and also the one that Jacob was recently trying to kill because he got all heated. It's about a teenager or whatever. And she's gonna tell him that she doesn't like him, even though she does like him, I guess. It's the one that's a current hotness. It's a small Rodecaster model. That's the one I'm going for. It's so Dawson's Creek a ghost. But anytime you have teens in it, it's gonna be that, right?
And I just want you to know, I purposefully tanked my grades just to talk to you. I'm actually much smarter than that.
Oh my god, she did a
Why'd you do that?
Why'd I do that?
Mean Girl situation.
Because I...
Wait, am I? Is this going out? Are we on the radio right now?
Sort of?
Sort of. It's a binary question.
Then yes, we are on the radio.
Lying.
Charlie? I think Yep, we lost him. Okay, thanks for listening, Riley. Don't quit your day job, whatever that is. I just hope it's not
Girl,
coach.
I didn't tell you to tell him that.
Riley? Riley, are you there? Over.
Hold on. I didn't tell her to take that question to the air. I didn't tell her to air out her business on the radio. That's her fault. She's doing that. You said that also about the first one too. Really? Did the first really? I can't remember it being like Dawson's Creek but with ghosts. I don't remember it being this teen focused, but I can't recall. It was like a billion years ago. I hope to God I'm not quieter now. It feels like I am though. I might be. It's so hard to tell. Let's see if she saw anything.
Hey, Shelly, did you see anything when you went
Looks
out?
like the ad break is
Over.
going to start soon, by the way, folks.
Hey, no, I didn't find anything. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back due to the weather, but when I made it back to the station, I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian. I know funny. I have funny on speed dial. That was not funny.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other,
This tastes funny.
funny to you? Riley.
Like, maybe one of those people you mentioned.
I don't know, but I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
That's not the
If you need
people she
anything
mentioned.
or,
That's the interdimensional being, I'm pretty sure.
Anything. Over and out.
Blaming bad decisions on being... That's true. Blaming bad decisions on others, being stoned. It is a teen drama for sure. Okay, to get to where we got to go to. Now, wait, this says... Oh, actually, we're going down here, it seems like. We need to go to Uptown Harbor, the North Community Center. I thought... Now, when they said church, I thought they were talking about that church, the Church of the Grand Architect. I actually think that's where we're supposed to be. Are interdimensional beings not people too? You know what? You're right. They're people. Okay, down this way is where we gotta go. Also, ad break is running soon, so please be careful, folks. You might be hearing a very loud Taco Bell ad shortly. Thank you for watching the ads and supporting the channel. And thanks to those of you who are subscribed or have Twitch Turbo who are supporting the channel in other ways. A little more direct, obviously. But still, wonderful support. And thank you all for being here. I'm sorry about all this. A Buddhist in Cyberpunk said to you yesterday, if they suffer, they're a person too. That's very interesting. Wow. Yeah, well, I can definitely tell you that these interdimensional beings are suffering.
Can I ask you the dumbest question in the world?
Yippee.
And I mean the dumbest. Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest. but I'm still asking.
Oh my god.
Do you
You want to be
wanna
friends?
be
Girl. No.
friends?
How's that?
After this? And like just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even like best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Yes, but that is a stupid
What
question.
dingus is also awake at this hour?
You want to say yes to me as best friend?
Yeah, I'm in. But dude, that is not the dumbest question.
Do you want to be my friend? What am I, 9? I'm happy with your answer, but still, it's a dumb question.
Honestly, the answer is no,
But
but
I'm
whatever.
So, we are officially friends without prefixes. What do we call this new friendship? It needs a title. You know.
I still think he might be a secret murderer, guys. I think he might be a murderer. I don't know. He is definitely like... he's something.
The record?
Oh, we're not calling
You already
ourselves
named it perfectly.
Jiley
We
or
are 3
Raka.
a.m. food
That's
friends.
weird.
That's like a thing. Or
We'll
rather,
finish
we're
the conversation.
making it a thing. Right now.
Hell yeah.
3 a.m. food friends? Okay.
Yes. Thing made. Alright, well, let's survive the night. And maybe someday we can get drunk playing mini golf.
Cool. Sounds good, buddy. Did you enjoy that question, Cyberpunk Twampo? With the Buddhists saying if they suffer, they're a person too? Sounds like an iconic line, honestly. Okay. So, I'm gonna go down and then across once we get to the general store. You know some shenanigans are about to happen though, some weird radio business. Radio business. Okay. Yo, it's the bottom of the 7th. We're playing baseball.
Not a betting man. I'm a dead man. Dead man at the bottom of a hill. Raindrops fall in open eyes. Drip, drop, bottom of the 12th. 1-1. If I was a betting man, I'd say nothing. I'm not a betting man. I'm a dead man.
I should have tuned in more to this baseball guy.
Raindrops fall in open eyes. Drip, drop, bottom of the 12th.
This guy's not doing so hot. I should have tuned into the baseball more often. I've been making too much progress and not listening to enough baseball. Oh.
My architecture remains unaltered and things are
Then
no longer
there's like
wholly new
2
to me.
people talking about what it is to be a
Dangerous
person.
experiences of
This is
youth,
too
it
much
turns
for
out,
me.
weren't so dangerous. And the retirement plan will never come. I think if man's creations could withstand the destructive
This
force
is
of
too
time,
much for me.
I would still carry certain aspirations. But the truth of the matter is that I would still rather eat goose than be accused of a harsh dogma.
Who says
I
that?
would rather live a life of quiet seclusion than see my conceptions washed away.
What is that? What?
I considered myself a man of humility, but as
You're a big fan of the student production of philosophy, the radio play. It's too much, Alex. It's so corny. Not to retread the whole thing, but did Tina flip out over a particular exclusive? I did. I was maybe peeking. I was squealing over the announcement of the Switch 2 exclusive Bloodborne sequel. It's very high school radio club to you, right? So funny. It's so overwrought. Like who wrote this? It's so good to see you, by the way, Alex.
I didn't really know what humility was until I died. Such an absolute surpasses defeat.
I can't. Let's talk about dying and all that business. I can't listen to that. I'll listen to baseball, baby.
Shelly, you ever heard of
Let me ask him
parentage?
about parentage.
Oh Lord, God, yes, I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language.
I think she's a ranger. I think Shelly's a ranger.
I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool. That's why God invented backyards.
Okay,
backyard.
gross.
Right? I can't stand getting dirt under my fingernails, let alone...
Well, that's...
On duty, Shell. Come on. Anyway. There
It's
was
gotta be
one
tough to be a
member,
forest
though.
ranger and not want
She
dirt on your
died a few
fingernails.
years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy.
Hmm.
More a scary Harry.
Scary
How
how?
so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days.
Okay.
Usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after
You
she
fear I
twisted
missed
her
too much for
ankle
you to
during
summarize
one of
it?
their
Damn
naked
it!
dance-offs.
I'm sad that I missed so much of the
Story she
baseball.
That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition.
The Inquisition?
Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire
Jesus.
and bodies. But, pinning that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back
What is the
later.
Eldritch baseball game? I need that. I need that. Anybody else we can talk to? Maybe ask Maria about
Come in,
parentage.
Maria,
She
come
is
in.
high and
Do
had
you
a
know
bad time
anything about
talking to Charlie,
parentage?
but
I'm kind of standing in their epicenter right now and could use some guidance. Over.
Hey! Some guy called in asking for dating advice and then just asked me a bunch of questions about my
oh no, girl.
I didn't really get it, but anyways. Sorry, parentage. Yeah, don't know a thing. Only heard whatever.
Not asking about a high schooler's
They're
feet.
super weird, do seances in the woods. And it was started by Leah's dead parents. Owns the plane crash. Watch out for them though, seriously. They seem odd. Ugh! That guy is calling again? Sorry, I gotta hop off and trace the number.
Send the
I think
cops
it might
over.
Be Brad's older brother playing a prank. You don't know Brad. Never mind. Over and out.
I'll go find Brad and kill him and his brother or whoever's there.
All right. Phew.
I don't think this is the right
Pretty
church.
quiet. Just follow me. It's right here.
Dude, you're about to fall through into the plane of existence. I just know it. That was so a plane of existence we should have fallen through. Doesn't it feel like that across the bridge? Isn't this?
Is this gate no?
I thought this was like Miss Adler's house. Maybe I'm wrong and that was a different location in the previous game, but I thought Maggie Adler's house would have been here.
Normally open?
Not this late.
They're
Olivia might have
expecting
beaten
us.
here.
I think they're expecting us. This seems like a bad idea. I hope I get to play baseball with all the souls who died in that submarine explosion a billion years ago. Sorry for the yawns. Whew. Can we check out that cool little fairy ring? Okay, no. Church sign? What does it say? Something welcomes you. They're expecting me for sure. Wait, hold up. Can I tune into these cairns? I don't think I've tuned into a cairn yet in this game. Music. Oh, there's the baseball guy who's sad. This is the parentage channel. Groovy tunes. Strange howling. This is that damn philosophy radio show. Okay. In the previous game, you could turn into Cairn. You could tune into Cairns as like radio signals. It was interesting.
Hello? Okay, we're in the clear.
You think?
So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before
Are
they
you
get
sure
here.
there's no one here?
Okay.
What's going on, Just Game Hero? Good to see
Are
you.
we sure that no one else is here? What if there are other members killing goats in the basement or something?
Or in the bell tower.
Well, I don't know. I don't hear anything. At least no
Cairns,
goats
not
maybe.
Karens.
I think
Cairns,
we're okay.
like the stacks of rocks and such.
Now, if I were a radio station transmitter with a long-range antenna, where would I hide?
Bell tower.
This is, cool. The painting? Posidonius? Sounds like a Greek god. There's a number written on the edge here. 75.6?
Sounds like a radio station.
Oh wait, I can go to 75.6. Huh, that must be a different frequency. 75.6? An altar. This I forgot to get my journal
Is
for
this
this game.
an altar or something? What's planet shine? God, I keep hearing that from Olivia,
Planet
I think.
shine.
Yeah, this is
That's
weird.
gotta be that
See
green
those
effect
symbols?
that was happening. Planet shine.
Wait, I remember now. Those markings when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town a lot, and they always looked kind of, you know,
What was
amateurish.
the radio channel?
Like young people made
75.6.
them, and with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate, right?
Did they
Are you
copy
saying
these?
they copied these? Or what?
Maybe. Yeah, I just wonder what any of this has to do with.
Hello, hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening, the world had its first glimpse of the far side of the moon.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh, I hate when you do this.
Let's just find that station equipment before anything happens.
Yeah, good call.
Yikes.
It is hard to imagine a cult putting on a stage show, but I guess
Maybe they
anything's
dance
possible.
naked on the stage. We don't know. Let's go up the stairs here. Also, it looks like there's stuff scrawled up on the roof. That's interesting.
Imported from the finest. Chandeliers are us, I'm sure.
Chandeliers are us.
Hey, this looks like something. A cable running the length of the center? Looks like it's connecting something upstairs to something under us.
The hidden laboratory, I presume?
What about this door? I don't want to go in yet, actually. I don't want to go in yet. So now it's on Persona 4. Doesn't really feel like a girl. Maybe you'll learn more about that. Yeah.
I would
A
say
lot
it
of
looks
discussions
like
of gender in
craft
that
show art,
game.
but craft show art has more intensity.
Gender's a big discussion in that game.
It says observatory, but it should say locked observatory.
That isn't how you spell observatory, whoever wrote that, but it's close.
Observatory. I wonder if there's a anything here we can look at. Okay, no. You really want to know yet? Good. The game will reveal it in time, I think. I gotta check out this roof. Oh wait, I guess we're seeing like the attic.
No coffee machine. Cool, guys. Looks like there's a receipt here for some military
Oh
hardware.
no, what are
Wow,
these?
this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to 32 in the morning. And, oh, a photo of a bumper sticker that says, reach for the stars.
That's silly.
Really? That's odd. Kinda silly, to be honest.
What is going on
Hey,
here?
Jacob, I have to ask, what's going on here? I'm not getting a vibe here, you know? This isn't nefarious. It's just not. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would
Well,
call
they
normal
are
levels,
burning and
but
killing people.
but it's
Maybe
not
some like the normies
really.
are not doing that, but there's
Yeah.
definitely people
I know
burning
what
and
you
killing
mean.
people.
It's all just a little too.
Gemstony?
Too gemstony.
Sure. Yeah, but. Whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be.
I bet maybe
Yeah,
they
still
got
play
like
bad in Muzak
possessed
on Sunday,
by
so
the
let's
the
find out
interdimensional
where
beings.
And rip out the circuitry.
What's going on in here? It's like a prayer room of some sort. Okay, I want to see what's in this lower room too. Let's take a look through here. I don't know if this is lots. I keep expecting a jump scare. I don't know why.
I think that cable tracks all the way to... Here. Something feels off about the floor. It feels hollow, right?
Oh. This is a heavy ass box. Don't fall in.
Ooh, look. See? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks.
That's where they do their scary
strange.
goat sacrifices.
There's no keyhole or combo. I don't think I've seen anything like that before.
It's gotta be a radio lock.
There's gotta be a way in. Even if it's storage, they'll need to get it sometime.
Probably at like 75.6 or something, but I don't have a 75.6.
There's a radio lock on the panel here. It's old
occult
military tech
basement.
from like
Ooh,
the 50s.
scary.
They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the
That's
deadbolt.
the thing.
If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I think Maggie actually had something to do with these. I'm not entirely sure though.
So we can't unlock that thing right now. Let's go look at the wire up top, I guess? Or the radio antenna that's up top. Hey, Galaxy Geek, good to see you. How are you doing today? How have you been? Let's check on this thing. I'm sure this is something we can inspect, right?
Well, found the antenna. Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s. Or 40s? A military tech from that era looked very similar.
Maybe that's a
this
long-range
stuff is
thing.
made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
Oh, okay. Then it's the one of the basement then. I guess. Oh, is it? What is this?
Oh, this is one of those... We used to call them casters in the Army.
Found it.
It's a radio with a broader range. It'll work on that lock back in Garland. Radio locks.
Oh, awesome.
But it also works on one of those basements. So let's go there. We love a good upgrade, don't we? I have a feeling... I mean, it's really weird that they let me in here. I wish I could see that signal thing. I think it was like 75.8 or something. I don't know. Oh, I do actually have news from this. Okay, Olivia's the weird one. Charlie Vita Olivia. Tell the kids at the dock that Maria thinks they're buttholes. Channel 5 is Nick Stewart. Blue. Then he had a red call. He said that I would know who he was, but he doesn't want to spoil it for future me. Let me just check in on Nick. Hold on, wait. Nick is over here.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink,
Let's check in
right?
on Nick.
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though. Not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but...
Ah, my dad was Air Force.
Charlie
Electrical engineering,
Foxtrot?
though, not a pilot.
Yep, you sniffed it. Served years back.
Now he's
And
a water
similar
guy?
company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pissing contest.
Ever see the inside of a shuttle? Over.
Sure.
Okay.
On TV, like
That makes
everyone
sense,
else.
yeah.
I was too tall, you see.
Oh, he's taller than 6'4".
I'm over by a
Oh,
single
an inch. That's rough.
Genetics. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off.
I mean,
Could
I'm
have shaved
sorry,
a
but
few
like
inches off the feet, maybe.
99.999% of applicants don't make it, right? That's lottery numbers. Over.
Yep, and everyone thinks they're gonna get rich. Never quite shook the bug to, you know, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Okay. Now.
Okay, here we go. I should just have to tune into the lock's frequency and it'll pop right open. Not that I've ever used one of these before.
I have full faith you'll figure it out. Well, some faith.
Quiet.
Wow, we have so many different channels to listen to. Whoa. Maybe now we can tune to those cans. So many channels. What else going on out here, do you think? It's a lot of freaking channels, Jesus. Okay, all the way up to 150. That's wild. Okay. Coming up on Sad Baseball Man. A dead man at the bottom of a hill. The light that guides us. I think that was 75 point something. Oh, there it is. 75.8.
Awesome. That's some
Nailed
fine radio
it.
unlocking.
Yeah, great. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
I don't know. I'd rather find a bunch of old blankets, honestly. I'm worried about this. Just like, okay. Here we go. It's so normal.
Oh, sorry. The dust is getting to me.
Okay.
But yeah, jackpot. Now look at this stuff. That's
Radio
a Rhino
equipment.
320. Oh, control board for the station. Check out the antenna cord going up through the floor.
Oh, I
She would have won
see.
beauty
Yeah.
contests in 1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's
I don't know if we
smash
should
it.
smash
Or,
it.
something.
Kind of a shame
It just
to
can't be
wreck it,
functional
right?
when Olivia gets here.
Man, it's a shame to just wreck it, you know? But doing the Lord's work is never easy.
No, it is
Doing
not.
the Lord's work. I don't know. I kind of want to spare it. If anyone wants to smash it, I want it to be him. Did they just let you not do this? Is there an option to not? Oh, they turned the light off on Jacob. What if I can just not smash it? Oh, I think I should. Alright, let's go smash it. I really doubt this is the equipment that they're using to broadcast, though. I don't think this is it. I also want to be able to get up on the roof because there was some like graffiti up on the roof that I thought was interesting. Innocent technology, I know. Goodbye, tech. Shoving.
Whoops. I guess the cult members will need to get their traffic updates from some other source now.
Wow.
Okay, that's done.
This is not going to go well for us.
We have somewhere. Just look around.
Well, where would it be?
Of course,
hear
it's
that?
Dakotas.
It wasn't in your shed.
Yeah, keep quiet.
No.
I want to hear
You
this.
said it'd be in your shed.
It wasn't in the shed because he doesn't keep it in the shed.
Wait, Olivia, I thought we were here to broadcast the...
Yes.
What was that?
We're leaving.
Crap.
Is that
Riley, are you in here?
Okay, let's take a
No,
breath.
let's
Take a breath.
leave.
You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage! Do you have any idea where you are?
So this girl's parents were the leader, like they were the leaders of Parentage, the cult, and then her parents died in a plane crash or something. Maybe they were like just a part of the cult, but they died in a plane crash. She wants to get her parents back, and she's gonna try to use this interdimensional being to do it. How's it going, Scary Thought? Hello.
This building, these walls.
Okay, I know you're upset, Olivia, but let's talk, okay? We're here. Let's talk.
Talk? I don't
Earthworms.
Talk to earthworms. Earthworms wouldn't be able to understand.
Understand what?
Joke it,
What are
you're
you
not a
trying
part of
to
this.
do? Is parentage?
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself.
Olivia?
Charlie, take them down. You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought
I would not
it.
do that.
Okay, seriously, Olivia.
I
you're
would not
walking
be
in
stabbing.
territory You can't walk back.
Charlie, focus up. Don't listen to their bullcrap. Come on.
She was nice to me before.
Pays to be
What
nice.
does that even mean? Nice?
I really...
Charlie, there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do. I gave you a second chance at the
And we
waterfall.
saved that girl from
Show
falling
me
off
you
a
earned it.
bridge.
God. Olivia, I'm...
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
I don't. I'm not quitting, but
But what, Violet?
Okay, just leave her alone, Olivia. You didn't see her at Charity Point.
She's had a really tough night.
Had a rough night, right, Violet?
So you're still at work. Your brain is overflowing. You're figuring your way through it. I see. Well, I hope we can chill out. I don't know if this game is the best game to be head empty to. But it is a good one nonetheless. Maybe it'll be entertaining at least. And A Worm is one of my favorites, honestly, Corvus Delta, instead of A Word.
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. Once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is
Well,
going
girl.
to...
Hold on. I'm sorry, Olivia, but
Charlie's
I'm
out.
What?
Yeah, I can't do this anymore either.
You're both out? We just...
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area and can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right. Please.
Oh.
Alone, please.
Well, enough. Alone. You will not
Triumph.
You will not reach.
See, we're the special one, not Olivia.
Push.
You out.
Oh.
Whoa.
They're turning off the power.
Flicking a switch isn't scary, guys.
God damn it.
Red
Olivia,
lights.
what?
Oh, there's somebody in the attic.
I don't know what the you think you're doing here, but this ain't your house.
Huh?
Look, it's an ensign.
What do those little triangles do again?
Don't mess with it. Those things are dangerous.
Olivia, find and seek. And we can shelter you.
It's a particle of grace. Luna is speaking to us.
Wait, Olivia.
If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, stop!
Crap, Riley, we have to stop her. Get her radio.
Oh, radio time. Oh, get her radio. No, girl. We're not doing this. Okay. Okay. I can't use my radio for some reason.
Violet, move!
No, Olivia, this is...
Yes.
You're crazy
Violet,
if you...
get the hell out
Thank
of
you,
my way!
Violet, for helping.
No, wait. Riley, she helped me. You...
What? She talked to you before? She pretended to listen to your prattle? Wake up! I've been your...
This is not your race.
Not again.
Please.
Oh. Damn it. This
Okay.
dress looks pretty. Thank you. I think we should tune into baseball.
This sucks. Can we stop this, please?
Jacob,
I see the
you're
radio.
not helping.
It's over. Crap. It's
Charlie!
Riley!
Can you get out of my way,
Hold on.
please?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
stand
Olivia,
by.
but Riley's been nicer to me than you have in 8 months.
Just
Ow!
move!
Fine. Jesus.
Damn it. Girl, not on my watch.
Wait. Get out. Just shake off.
Oh. Oh no! That girl has fallen considerably. Wait, why are the ladders like this now?
Oh God.
I'll be amazed by Luna's glory, maggots!
Oh, will you just shut your trap?
Change
Keep
it
going.
back!
Oh.
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians. You're all so fortunate.
You can't control this, Olivia. Not even a little bit.
Oh, shut up!
I mean, she's really on some other stuff, huh? Come on now, girl. Grab that ankle. No, you don't.
No!
It is so easy to disarm a child. I'm so glad we're fighting with children right now. Hey, everything's back to normal. That's great.
I need this to work. Give me my radio!
Saying "eat it, loser" to a child who lost her parents is wild. That's wild.
I'm sorry, Olivia. I know you obviously want to do something here, but it's not gonna happen. You're done. It's done.
I need this to happen tonight.
Sorry, girl.
It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
We're about to hear
It's
it.
her parents.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't talk to them about it. It's none of their... There's nothing to do with them.
Go on, Charlie.
Tell us
What's all
about
this about?
this, though.
Charlie.
It's her parents. It's her parents. They were part of this
You
cult.
said that.
It's not a cult.
Yes, it is, sweetie. You're dancing naked in the woods. It's a cult.
They believed in this stuff, and they died in that plane crash, and she's been living with her aunt and uncle for the last 2 years.
It's not a cult. It's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything, Olivia.
I don't know, man. I've seen some crazy crap.
Think of why you're
Olivia,
doing
Cut
this.
to the end of the page. Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Have you ever wanted to just stay? Just stay in a moment.
Oh, she
that
wants to
you
be in that
know
moment with her
won't
parents
last,
forever.
but that you know is better than anything that will ever come after. Parentage believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent.
Thanks for letting me drink some
And
water,
you
just
can
getting here.
talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones. On certain days when the lunar veil is weak. Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them back. I'll be able to live in that memory of them.
You almost got your friends killed.
She
to
doesn't
hang
care
out
about
with
these
people who
people,
are
I
already
guarantee
dead.
that.
Not exactly an even trade.
Whatever.
I do not think she cares one
There
bit.
are beings on the other side. You've seen them too. They're not what you think. They can help. Help you, help me, help everyone.
How?
Just give me back my radio.
Not a chance.
And I'll show you.
Nope.
No one will care when you die. Believe that.
Okay.
One more thing. These beings.
Okay, girl.
I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave is
Oh no, she got
possible.
got.
I am feeling.
God, can't you just leave them alone?
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
great.
The night's
Oh,
progressed
no.
to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex.
Alex?
These are my
Really?
friends. Hey.
Wait,
Alex?
from the first
Yeah,
game?
Alex, named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra. We were teenagers.
Wait,
Olivia
are
and her
these
friends.
characters from the
We went
first
to
game that I
Edwards
didn't
Island,
clock
I
that?
don't know, years ago, months, weeks from now. It's hard to tell.
It
Really?
used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
I do remember Ren.
That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't need to know how the whole thing will work.
What about all that taking
Whoa,
my
it's a
future stuff? Do
protagonist.
you want to switch places or something?
Or something.
Riley, listen to me.
You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out,
Damn.
whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that. And
Olivia's not the hero here. She's a kid.
As was I. Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want.
So,
Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
what
all right,
the
all right.
hell?
That was real, right? I was just...
They're teenagers. God.
All this time, I thought it was the submarine.
I thought it was a submarine too. They got me. So is Alex the protagonist and she got stuck?
I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to.
Damn.
But it's kids. Just kids. It's kids that go to Comuna High. That probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It's just...
You gonna
changes
come down
things.
there, buddy?
They're really stuck.
You gonna come down, pal?
Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location?
Why you running
We
hither
should head
and
out.
yon?
Huh. I guess, I mean, at least Olivia doesn't have her radio anymore. Takes a wee bit of pressure off, but we still need to finish the transmitter array. It's not over yet. Not that this was going to end any other way.
Yeah, we should go.
Let's go up and put that thing up there. When you first played this, you thought they were really living in the shadow of Oxenfree 1, but then you got to this point you understood. By living in the shadow, what did you mean by that? Are we like in just a parallel dimension then? So this isn't like sequentially afterwards. This is like paralog and they're on the other side or something. Oh, that's what you mean by living in the shadow of it. The first portion of the game was like remember Oxenfree 1. Yeah, it definitely was like remember when you played that game? Yeah.
Could we? Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here?
On a bridge.
Because that was a lot.
My man, the
sure.
lights are gonna flicker out.
Yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
Let's rest. Time for vibes.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats.
I guess so.
That's good to know, I guess. They actually remind me of another group like the Migration. I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, Migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do
Oh
it
my god.
instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch. And birds will actually fly north, instead of south.
Man knows everything.
And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly...
Dude, I have been resting my ankle. I must have some sort of vitamin deficiency. I've been resting my ankle up against my desk, and now there's like a bar-shaped cubby on my ankle where I was resting. Oh my god, I gotta take my vitamins.
Birds going the wrong way. I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way.
He must have ADHD. This man is always thinking. It's a curse, I tell you, thinking all the time. That's why I play YouTube videos. So I don't think.
This reminds me of that story I told you.
Girl, what is this? Propaganda dance? I'm pregnant? She will say anything to shut him up. I'm pregnant. I am pregnant?
The kids that sailed off to a faraway island got caught and then tricked the other kids into
I'm
replacing...
pregnant. I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
Then I do have 2020.
2020 here, what?
Yeah. Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and yay type of thing? Or, let me,
Sure, yeah, balloons.
If you're pregnant, you're like, why am I seeing a young boy? Girl, because you're pregnant. Obviously.
Balloons. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take
So
this job.
funny. This is while he's yapping about birds.
I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know.
Oh, he's nailing it, Alex. He's nailing it.
I don't know why I'm talking so much. So
Great question.
I'm just gonna take one colossal metaphorical step back and let you drive our little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
I just needed to say it.
Look, Jacob, I just needed to say it out loud.
In case I
I
die.
haven't told anyone yet.
And that little girl had the audacity to tell me that no one will care about me when I die. My baby will.
You're technically
Probably
supposed to before 3 months, but whatever.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl?
I know it's a boy. Imagine saying I'd prefer a girl. Human? Honestly, gender.
I have no idea.
What gender do I want? Gender.
No, identify.
Look, if it's human, I'm happy. Fate can sort the rest of it.
Let the kid figure it out. Who gives a damn?
And
You're driving the chat bus. Where are we stopping on the chat bus?
Any names?
Is it? I mean, I think we should say Rex.
And if I'm prying, please say so.
I was actually thinking Rex.
A little boy named...
You're watching my Minish Cat VOD, and when the video ended, it went to my Batman Arkham Asylum. Yeah, from a lighthearted game to a darker game. That's very true.
Rex? Sounds great. It will look awesome on a Little League sheet.
More baseball.
Why that one?
It's their name.
I mean, don't get me wrong, cool name. Super cool.
It's their name, Rex. I guess I'll never know how I came up with it.
So, Bird's Eye, how do you, feel overall
At least we're not puking.
about it?
I'm hopeful. I am. I should probably be worried, and, part of me is very worried, incredibly worried, but hope is still winning.
Well, it should stay that way.
I'm glad we took this
weird,
2-minute break
but,
to find out we're pregnant.
Thanks for telling me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Not many know.
Lucky me.
It is the first time she said it out loud, so.
Boy, night of surprises.
Hey.
But it's nice to have one.
What the frick are we doing parkour for? If I got a fetus in me, why am I out here doing Simone Biles routines on the cliffs? Are you kidding me? I took like a 20-foot fall earlier. Legit fell right here at the Waterhead Bluffs. I don't think that's a good idea. The fetus is only like a little tadpole right now. Okay, it's just swimming around a bunch of amniotic fluid or something, right? It's like a frog. Okay. You can throw a frog so far, and it's totally fine. It's totally fine, I think. Sorry, I laughed and peeked the microphone. It's just a tummy frog right now. Okay.
Different in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot.
Tummy frog. Is that one of the aspirational frogs? Alright. To Garland Ironworks we go. So if I get possessed, can they possess the baby frog? Yo, I should tell everybody else.
Nick, what's new?
You tell me. How's
Snowstorm.
your snowstorm? Because mine is... Let's start with...
No snow here. Thanks, Alan.
Non-existent?
Lucky duck. It's a blizzard out here. Only, well, I'm not sure what color we'd call
It's
this
a red snowstorm?
Red seems so common. Crimson might be better. Rust, maybe.
He's doing really good for a guy that's seeing red snow.
Tastes like
Blood?
Maybe we go with blood.
Don't eat that.
Oh my good god. Do not eat that.
Don't be drinking blood. You get hepatitis like that, right?
A flake or two is bound to clear the lips. Yep.
Stop eating the blood snow.
That taste is unmistakable. Stay warm, kiddo. Over and out.
Don't eat blood snow. Even if it's not blood, don't eat it. What's on fire now, Nick, is a great question.
Hey, Shelly, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey,
She did
Riley.
say 2 months. She's at the 2-month mark, Mash.
Okay, parentage. I mean, this is secondhand.
That's
info.
Mash,
It's
by
not
the
like
way.
they
Can you
were
believe it?
carved from
Alex
gin,
Mash changed their
still.
name because they keep
So I guess
mistaking them from other
parentage goes
people.
back, like, centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning
Yeah.
storm once over Edwards Island,
That's
just
Mash.
out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count.
Hundreds of
Where to
skeletons?
get a proper number out of Ash. Over.
So someone decided
The
to make
vibes
a
are there, but
religion
you
out
weren't
of
sure
this?
yet.
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side.
That's
while the
cool.
earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or...
Oh,
Heck of a
yeah.
tall tale.
Triangle.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. But just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision
Playing it shine, okay.
decided to form a group to recreate it. And thus, parentage was born. With ash on their tongues. Over.
This is what the little baby looks like? Oh. Why
How'd they get that name?
Search me on that one.
That's
My
2
mom
months,
is like
huh?
weirdly obsessed with Frankenstein, so people
Wild.
are freaks, you know? The old lady told me that for like years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. As best they
That's
could.
why they did
So,
the fire.
no lightning, but plenty of fire. And
Oh my
plenty of
god.
bodies. For years.
Damn.
Did
They're just out
anyone
here
try to
killing
stop
people.
them?
I'm sure they tried, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again.
Oh
The
my
shape in
god,
the
is she
sky,
trying to...
I mean, surprise, surprise. People
You think
dropped out.
Olivia's trying to like
membership
burn
went
her? No,
kaput,
she
the
knows
thing,
it's not that.
ran its course. Couple of diehards, but no more, you know, bodies. No more sacrifices.
How did they all become hippies?
Hey, this is America. We never let a good brand go to waste. Hippies didn't want to be called hippies, so they took the name and called themselves Parentage instead. And stayed naked forest dancers ever since, so hey, nice second act there. Seems colder out tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, they're as dangerous now as they were then. Call me crazy if you want.
No, I won't. The old lady was drunk, but
This is what her baby's at the stage of. Okay. I'm worried about that. It's 2 inches long. Okay, so if we took that huge fall, I still wouldn't recommend doing acrobatics or parkour while pregnant, but you know, maybe at this stage it's okay. I'm not a doctor, so what do I know? We're gonna head out for the night, Morphinius. Good night and take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. And thanks for all the love that you send to the family. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow for something else. That's not a new game. I'll have to figure it out. I think I might do. What do y'all think of? Would it be too much to do that Vanillaware game? What's that Vanillaware? 13 Sentinels? Would it be too wild to do this game and then 13 Sentinels? That's too much, right? That'd be too much thinking. We should do a not thinking game. We should do like a Batman or something. Like get back to Batman. It might be too much to do 13 Sentinels. Absolutely not. Like it's not a bad idea. Or do whatever you want. It could be cool. 2-Point Campus. I will have nightmares though. You know I could do Roller Coaster Tycoon though. But I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. We do also have Stardew on Fridays. It helps out, yeah. A little bit of thinky. We need a thinky. We need a head empty to balance it all out. Yeah. You're missing tomorrow, so anything but Batman for you, Larry. Okay, good to know. I should replay Case of the Golden Idol. Yeah, 2-Point Campus is very head empty, right? No, so I won't do Batman since you won't be able to watch it. I know you're a big Batman enjoyer, Larry.
there's a difference between drunken delusion and belief. Her conviction was plenty sober. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
Okay. Not that. This one. How's Evelyn doing?
Hey, Evelyn? Are you there? Come in. Over.
Yeah, that's like you want me to cabaret and Haruka time only? Hell yeah.
Riley, hey, what's up? Anything to report?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I think we're almost done. We're headed to the last
Oh, we
transmitter
also
spot
smashed
now.
the girls'
Over.
radio.
Great, that's awesome. You know, I wish I could have offered more, just support in some way during all of this. It's been a night. Thanks for the update, Riley. And as always, call me when you plant it. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll see what I'm excited to play tomorrow. To be fair, I'll look at what we got going on. It looks like I can call Maria. Question mark. Okay. I wonder if I let Olivia keep a radio if I could contact her. I probably can. Do love this Eva's Got Worms. That's so funny. So great.
Olivia will never forgive us.
Oh, I did not ever get back to Frostpunk. What I'd like to do is probably do some of the more narrative focused games that I started for New Game Thursday. But like, I don't mind getting back to like eventually doing sort of an endless game like Frostpunk.
How's that sit with you? Like,
I don't care.
It's not like I'm forgiving her either. So, hey, we're even.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough.
Is the mixer really bad? What happened? Oh, did I get super loud? I'm sorry. I might even, if the new mixer doesn't come in early tomorrow, I was like, if I can't just get that shipped over, I can use my road mics tomorrow because my mom isn't going to be teaching yoga tomorrow. So I can use my road mics tomorrow. So we'll do that. It has a now, however, that is not compressed audio, so I have to slap some sort of compression filter. But yeah, I think it's probably my compressor dying or something, y'all. I think it might be the compressor, but I'm gonna solve it with that little
If you
device.
wanted the radio so badly, you should have welded it to her hand. So let's take care of this last transmitter and never be forgiven.
So this game is definitely going to be worth several playthroughs because there's actions that we took in
Scared
this
of a
one that I would
radio.
change, you know?
This is where my life is led. So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. Payphone ringing in the wild? I should go inside and buy a lottery ticket.
Let's hit it up. Hi, Chimpo. You're too low level to notice any real issues with my audio. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Can I take the compressor out of the loop? I think I could, technically. I guess I could, right? This thing has go from the I can go straight from the mic to the mixer. I don't know how much that would help. And then I can see which one's messing up. Let me not do that right now. Let me try that in 30 minutes after the show is wrapped up. Because I'm worried that if I do that right now, it's gonna, because there's so much damn dust in this mixer, it'll probably trap some dust and be like the worst sound ever, and I won't be able to stop it, and I'll just end the show anyway. So today, all the teachers have a very long meeting, so you're alone in the staff office, which means you're goofing off more than usual. Okay, I love the goofing off. Have you? Did you get to see the Nintendo Direct presentation, Jimbo? What did you think? Yeah, I could do an audio test in Discord, sure. And Snake is also right. This does have a USB connection, but it's one of those little like Pizza Hut trapezoid-looking USB cables, which I don't know if I have on hand right now. In fact, it's actually weird. It's not like the one that's like this. It's like that. It's like almost an hourglass shape. So I'll have to see if I have that cable somewhere.
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
Looking for Shelly?
Shelly? Park Ranger Shelly?
I don't know what A to B is. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry about the audio, everybody. Yeah, it's like the PS3 controller kind. Yes, very good.
Not too.
Let's go tell Shelly. Shelly's sister who died is trying to contact her. That's great. Let's tell Shelly to stay. I think it might be that. Micro is the ones phones had before C. It might be that. I think it's the mini.
My love. Sister.
Wait, are you saying the
So
Park
that's
Ranger
Shelly's
and you are related?
sister.
Or-
Okay.
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture.
Oh, maybe this is like Shelly's uncle reaching out who died on the Kanaloa, which was that submarine. Her mom and her... What?
That
Work
must have been
contacting
about
Shelly
the
right
Park
away.
Ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It sounded like, at least. But they're so hard to understand.
We should. Ranger Shelley? It's Riley.
I'm skipping
Over.
Jacob dialogue. Jacob dialogue skip. This is a
Riley, hey.
this is a
Find out
special
anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
a weird call gave us bad news, or a ghost is warning you. I'm gonna be straight up and say it goes.
Yeah, actually, I think
Oh
a
no, is
ghost
she
of
not
a
gonna
dead
believe
relative
this? The way I said it is
trying
so
to warn you.
nuts.
So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about
That's like
not
the
leaving your
weirdest thing to
station for the
say.
rest of the night. Over.
I do.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think.
Cable terminations are your nerd special subject, aside from corn laws, right, Mash? The mini is this. Yeah, it's not a mini, which is what the PS3. No idea. It kind of looks like a mini, to be honest. I'm not sure. Either way, I'll dig around in my cables and see if I have one. Honestly, it does kind of look like a PS3 controller hole.
Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to...
Girl, you better stay.
I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go?
Don't go.
Don't go, Shelly. Seriously, it's not worth the risk.
If someone is reaching out to you from the dead, I think you should probably listen. Honestly.
Listen to it.
It seems like
Over.
a good idea. That's a lot of effort.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine.
That's a lot of effort to go through to warn like one of your
I
descendants.
can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover. I hope this isn't
I think it's real, honey. I don't think you have to worry about it being fake. It's real ghosts.
Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and
So
out.
there are some Karens around here. The achievement says save Shelly, so I think we made the right choice. I'm seeing if this Karen is tuning in. How can we go see real if our eyes aren't real? So true, so true. And mirrors too. I just feel like this Karen has something to do with something. Okay. Playing some music on the radio. Higher Skate, Silk Song, how about that? I'm sure the daily Silk Song.
If I was betting man,
I'm sure the daily Silk Song YouTube channel is popping off right now. Oh god, not the freaking architecture thing. If the interchangeably, if not. And Autobuda, thank you for the 64 months. I appreciate that. Was that your favorite announcement or skate? Put you a little froggy. Autobuda. Probably got a little interference there. Interesting. What's this? This is cute. Oh, unfortunately, I remember sometimes when we tune into Karens, it would play like Morse code. My alerts are much louder. I sadly cannot do anything about that currently. That is a 30 minutes from now problem, unfortunately, that I need to solve. I'm not even saying Karens. Weird. I'm saying Cairns. So even the alert, well, the alert is a stable volume that shouldn't change. It is the same volume it always is. It's just I'm so quiet right now because of the mic that it seems like the alert is louder. What's up, Autobuda? You're not your past. This little froggy's here to tell you it's okay. It's okay to grow and change. It's happening tonight. It's okay to grow and change, okay? You're always growing. You're always changing. You're always doing something different. So don't feel too bogged down by your past. You wouldn't mess with it? I'm sorry I caught you off guard. It's my hell night tonight, Snake. It really seems like they're like, oh, you had a really good time with the Nintendo Direct? Time to mess with your audio in a way that is unenjoyable. They almost fumbled that announcement, though. The video feed stalled for a minute. Yes, I had to watch the UK feed because I heard that there were so many issues with the US feed. Yes, it's okay to grow and change. Indeed, Auto Buddha. Take that to heart, okay? Could be your car's audio system. It's probably mine, Snake. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Thanks, just came here for a minute to drink some water. Today you sent an email that you were so anxious about, and you may have messed up by sending it late, but at least you still sent it. See, that's great tempo. I'm so I have so many emails to catch up with, and it's stretch time as well. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, it's sent exactly. I did all that shoulder work today, all those push-ups and whatnot, so good to get a good stretch in. See if we can find anything in these Karens. See, Mash, I can pronounce the word Karen, but how do you pronounce the word Karen?
Don't forget to take out the
C-R-A-S.
How?
H, the trash.
Don't forget.
Can we check the trash? Oh, the trash can's over here.
Man, weather this month. It's usually unpredictable, but the temperature's been crazy cold for weeks.
I know you're trying to advance the plot, my man.
Do you ever miss Kamina?
Ugh.
Yeah. Actually,
I want to take out the
liked it here.
trash.
I got sad when I realized I wouldn't talk to the old guy who owned the video rental place.
You were
ever.
going to mention something about the compressor and the way that I've cabled it, but yeah, sadly it's a question to be answered after the show. Yep. Since we only have 20 minutes left together, I would like to... I mean, I could end now and fix things if it's really bad. If the audio was super crackly, I would definitely just end right now. I thought maybe we could squeeze another 20 minutes of the game out and then wrap up and go raid somebody, and then I'll just export 100 videos to YouTube while I'm fixing my mixer. So there's that. Yeah, tech support live on the stream is no fun. Also, it won't stay. I will not be able to take folks' suggestions after the shows, but you can always put them in Discord if you'd like to. It just keeps getting loud and quiet. Yep. Yeah. So I think we should focus on taking out the trash or whatever this Karen is trying to tell us. And then I will have a fix for tomorrow at the very least. Mind the rest of the stream. Love it. You're a guitarist who has to figure out how to patch 6 to 7 guitar pedals, which include a compressor. God. That sounds like a nightmare to me. Oh my god.
Again.
Oh, I just assumed you left because it was, I don't know, lacking.
Don't forget to take out the...
I didn't want to get stuck. Dad never left, or never will
I
leave.
want to take out the
I guess I should say.
trash. I need
And
to
I
find
just
this
didn't
trash
wanna be
signal that
like
they're
him.
talking about.
At least not in that way.
Maybe
Well,
because he's talking, I can't
Definitely
access
your own
it.
person now. I mean, I remember the guy. I hardly see the resemblance.
But he's done to... Oh, I see the resemblance between me and my father.
I do.
Yeah, how do you feel now, Jacob? Denying my parenthood. Oh, man, I want to take out the trash. I'm very confused. Alex, did you ever do this Karen stuff? Use a self-record. Cable spaghetti makes you want to forgetty. Yeah, it makes me want to drown my problems. I was trying to like plug in this this cable to the compressor, this new cable, and in doing so, I unplugged my secondary computer's keyboard. So it's like, it's all hell, I tell you. But you know, we're getting through it. So, Alex, so when he says, don't forget to take out the trash, is there something to do there? I have an eggplant question about that. Is there something I can do? Because there's like a trash can here. Maybe I already got the item that was here. I'm thinking each Karen gives you like you're on the right path. Maybe I got this letter a while back. Okay. So since they want us to go that way, I'm gonna doink around and go other way. Oh, it's... It would be a lot of doinking, wouldn't it? Frick, it's a big map, honestly. Do we just want to make progress in the story to get all the letters? The messages do repeat even if you got the things, yeah. I wonder. You live in LA, a lot of people were aping the Tune Yards thing in the club scene. Tune Yards. Tune Yards. What's a tune yard? A yard with the tunes in it? Do you think it's worthwhile to get all these letters, or should we just try to like make a little progress tonight, Alex? I think I've been pretty good at picking them up. Tune Yards is a band. Okay. Nash, you know what I could have done instead of you renaming yourself? I literally could have just put a little... Like, I think BTTV allows you to give someone like a little name. Like a nickname. I could have just given you a nickname that says, Mash, please respond to every single thing Mash posts. I could have done that. Instead of making you change your name. What you recall? We're playing this about a year ago. Progress is probably good, okay. Tuneyard is a great musician who loops vocals and sounds. It's a one-person band. That's cool. I love that. Oh, your internet's been cutting out. It's super windy. Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that.
When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one.
Noted.
But, you won't.
So noted. And I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word.
That's a lot of pennies. Don't pay me in pennies, please, God.
Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know?
The ADHD is strong with this one. Let me tell you. That is so ADHD. Did she develop into a group? Yeah, I guess her partner is a bassist. How about that?
That? Something about the,
I can say that because I'm
dust in the
ADHD.
atmosphere?
Let me tell you.
Blue Martian sunset.
This is how I would be. This is actually how I was a few weeks ago when, like, I had to ration my medication. Oh my god.
Saw it on a nature show.
Sounds tasty.
Because, you know, technically, outer space is part of nature.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have a wacky flavor of ice cream flair to it, huh? I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with, Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get
I'm
to
trying to
see.
stay as close to him as possible so we can hear it.
Maybe
Let's go
it's
to
just me.
Mars.
Envy no more, my
Oh,
man.
we should have asked about the
We're
sunsets
going
on
to Mars.
Uranus.
You, me, Athena, pack some snacks.
Ha! You can pick the tunes.
Okay. To the Garlandar works we go. That setup is from 3 years ago. You saw her last year, and the setup is like 30 times as messy. So many cables. So many machines you gotta do to loop all that live stuff, you know. You always have to add something to your audio chain. I see the triangle. You're triangulating. Is this what the setup looks like now, Mash? Oh, that's cool. A lot of pedals and whatnot. Are they operating in their socks? Omar from Mars Volta had a 3-tier pedal board at some point. Jeez, 3 tiers? That is wild. Literally, playing an instrument seems so hard to me. Like, remembering all the strings and what sounds they make and all that crap. So I cannot imagine being like, let me add like 80 different variations of wah pedals now. Hey, finally we can flip the switch. Skeleton. Skeletons. Take a walk atop the skeletons, eh? This way, hit percussion. Yes, stick drum. Stick drum. That's percussion. You have that delay and that loop station. Are you out here making cool music, Smee? You should be. Put some stuff on YouTube or whatever. I think that would be fun. Okay. Radio Lexington. Maybe. Oh. There it is. 138.6. Bingo, Ringo. User a huge MSC, then you paired it down to a DS2 and a fuzz thing.
You
It's
know,
a DS2. Your laptop might be a little old. Is that so? Do you think that's why like you're having a difficult time connecting to Game Hero? I am so ready to size down now that I've been dealing with these compressor and mixer issues. I'm ready for it now. Don't do it. Music is a vortex of lost dreams, but percussion is more intuitive. There you go. Well, then do percussion with looping. Then do that, man.
It blows my mind that someone had to invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second. We can just go over it.
They had to add him in. I bet that they were like, there's not enough talking in Oxenfree 1. We need more talking, so they invented this guy.
They put this one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. How people must have looked at it, the bridge.
Oh, you think music making is behind you? Okay. Oh, you were saying for me, percussion might be more intuitive. Okay. Yeah. So music making is behind you? Do you still love to do it for fun though, Smee?
And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? The first fist fight, where they proposed. But now, that bridge doesn't mean anything.
This is such a long-ass walk.
It's just, you know, I don't know. It just makes you think. I don't want to live forever. But I don't want to die forever either. You know what I mean?
This guy is wild. I could do a tune yardsy thing for my voice, like add a bunch of pedals and stuff in there. I think living forever is scarier.
I don't want to be actual nothing, you know?
Living forever is definitely scarier. Just persisting on and on.
Oh, you mean vocally, not just for my setup, huh? Vocally doing some fun, like, just making music. You know, I think there's a streamer called Sandy who's a part of the Firekeepers, who does, like, whenever you raid them, they do songs. That sounds a lot. I think they do a lot of, like, looping stuff when they do their tunes. It's 3 a.m. and he's stressing out. This is why I literally any thought I have past 10 p.m. I write it down and I don't think about it until tomorrow. I will never trust my brain past 10 p.m. I don't make decisions after 10 p.m. I don't hear people's complaints. I try not to hear people's if someone is coming to my door and they're like, I think there's a bad thing happening. I'm like, okay, let's deal with it tomorrow. So ever like 10 p.m. That's it. There's no good thoughts happening after 10 p.m. I don't need to be thinking after 10 p.m. I'm watching some gal talk about what's on sale at Costco at 10 p.m. I'm probably actually at 10 p.m. going to be uploading videos and maybe plugging my microphone directly into my mixer, but I'm not doing any damn thinking. I'm not thinking about, do I want to live or die forever? Hell no. If I start having thoughts like that, I'm going to take my anti-anxiety medication. I also see that my volume has gotten much louder now. Of course it has. All it took was me saying hell no. And now I'm louder. So, okay. That's fine, I guess. Hi, loud. Alex, why is that giving me vibes of like, hi, gay? You like the pride stuff? The only advice you should take it from your 10 p.m. is which video to throw on or some Bellatrix stuff, right? Yeah. Hell no. Sorry I got so loud, but hey, it looks like the volume's working again. But for real, do not, this is my advice to you all. 10 p.m. thoughts, put them on a drawer. Put them in a drawer. Open that drawer tomorrow. She had the audience doing vocal parts when you saw her, I see. Banana bread at work? Dude, hell yeah! The Fire Nation is taking notes. Attack after 10 p.m. Yeah, folks will be so confused.
Without end? No thanks.
It's a
Sorry that I'm suddenly loud, but I'm trying to Will Shanda right now. I'm trying to be really, really chill down here, guys. What's going on? Let's play some scary video games and inspect some bathrooms, you know. Tofu bot. I guess we're forced to see that thing. Banana bread guy? Wait a second. Who is this banana bread guy? See, I don't know nothing about banana bread guy. Getting the megaphone out for this life lesson. No, it's okay, Alex. It's okay to get the megaphone out for this one. I can also reduce my volume because I have just muted myself. Lamau. Lol and Lamau. I did raise my gain up by 4 decibels, so now I can take it down to like a livable level, hopefully. That's not like wicked loud. What's this banana bread at work? What are y'all talking about? I don't know this man. This is going to be so loud though. What is this? I want to see this one. I'm afraid it's going to be so loud though. Coming to Discord at 10 p.m. just unload. Oh my god, imagine. Just sharing all my 10 p.m. thoughts. Does he say like hell yeah about banana bread? Tell me about banana bread at work, guy.
Which, you know, big if.
What about the church shower?
I feel like you literally pointed past a more obvious choice.
What I mean is that the ledge up there seems like the best spot to drop the transmitter. To me. But full transparency, I honestly just wanted to suggest a plan A before it became, let's climb the rickety church tower.
Okay.
Maybe you have other ideas.
What is she? Mines?
Yep, I'm on board.
Okay.
Let's find the other end.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitter.
He got some banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah. You wanted to see the outfit today? Okay. Why not? Does he like yell so loud he clips his mic or something? This is the dress. It does not have pockets. No pockets here. And I did my makeup real nice today. Cubs, dude? Hell no, he's not a big Cubs fan. Is that so? I'm missing out on this guy. I hope you're right. I hope he isn't a drill bit. How about in 5 minutes when we wrap up, I'll show you the makeup. Is that cool with me? And I'll even do like the little sparkly stuff. Getting paid not a lot of money for working, dude. Hell, I gotta get into this guy, it seems. We gotta get into this man. Oh, it said take a walk across the skeletons to find a letter. Oh, you have to cross over. And the letter's up here.
Riley?
Hold on, Olivia. Wait, how the hell is she contacting me?
Recruit Maggie Adler or something?
Ingrid, while I appreciate your attempt to rouse this old sleepwalker, I don't think parentage is the group I need. I'm sure they're good people. You're good people, but I don't need a social club, and particularly one with such obscure beliefs. I know you said I could ignore the bells and whistles, as you put it, the star maps and all that, but I can't help but feel ah! Jesus Christ. This scared the hell out of me. Oh, TM Zyler. Hi. Twaffle told me you've been having problems with the audio mixer. I hope this helps. You do so much for many people. Oh, thank you, TM Zyler. I appreciate that. that was very loud on my side. Oh, man. I am so loud I can hear myself in my ears. I'm so loud. I'm so Is it better? I'm so loud. Am I buzzy still? Is it bad? How bad is it right now? It's fine? Okay. It's so loud I could hear myself in the mixer, and I have turned myself the most down because I hate hearing my ears. So if I was the kind of streamer who liked to hear feedback to figure out, oh, am I loud? Am I quiet? Is there an issue happening? I would have died from my own voice. Well, Lurky, I think I'm going to do exactly what TM Siler says and actually put that money directly into buying the new mixer tonight because this is so wild. How did I possibly get quiet? How did I get louder? I'm so confused. Thank you, TM Siler. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put that directly after the show into buying this new mixer and getting it shipped as quickly as it possibly can to me. And we're starting a new era of It's Tina. It's Tina with no audio issues, hopefully. The self-dooming loop, screaming because you're loud and then screaming because you're screaming. Exactly. Thank you so much, TM Siler. I appreciate that. This is exactly what was happening to you during Peace Walker that one time. It's so funny because I'm just about to start exporting the Peace Walker VODs Snake, so I'll get to see that. Oh boy. I'm sorry for blasting y'all out. This VOD may not make it to YouTube. I'm gonna have to download this one and really fix it. But thank you again. That was definitely worth the audio jump scare for sure. Let's see about this letter. Oh, ooh. No worries, Harmless. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Can't wait for the old salty Tina fans to be like, I liked her more when she was solely broadcasting from the inside of my inner ear. David, it's so funny you say that because I used to not have this little shock mount probably for like literally 90% of my broadcasting career. I did not have this little shock mount. And folks are so used to hearing this like twang that would happen when I would move my microphone because all the coils would be jumping that like Tyrannus, one of our moderators, was like, man, I keep missing that like clonk twang that would happen every time you move your mic. I keep expecting it to happen and it doesn't happen. I think it's literally just Pavlov's dog, you know. I think that's the case to me. I think it's the compressor that's just like just going wackadoodle. I have to tell you that like it's telling me right now, like on a scale of like me inputting audio, it's not even registering the audio I'm putting in right now. It's like you're too quiet, you know. But I know if I touch something on it, we're gonna get crackles for sure. Yeah, this is a new edition. You know, we just keep getting better though. You know, we're moving on. It took me 10 years. We're moving on up. So let's finish off this letter, shall we? And then I will go try to well, I'm gonna go buy this new mixer straight up, and then see if I can plug this mic directly into the mixer instead of the compressor. So I hope the solution is as simple as the tiny, honestly. Holy freaking moly, Rise of Golden Idol has been free via Netflix since launch. Get into it, Devante. It's so good. I can't help but feel uneasy with the things they choose to call important. Changing the context of your perspective is manipulation, Ingrid. Ooh, even if it's for an ostensibly good purpose, regardless at the end of the evening. I'm perfectly content with my books, my thoughts, and my easy chair. The chattering of wind chimes is enough for me. Thank you for the invite. Scathing.
Are you there?
Hello?
What do you want, Olivia? Over.
Saw you losers walking in. But you totally didn't notice me. Oblivious. Caught up in your own crap. No one and nothing else could possibly exist.
Oh yeah? How'd I look?
Old. Tried to get some.
That's what a teen would say. Teens will get you. They'll be like, you look old as hell. And it's like, I'm 30. You will be old too, girl. You have to play Golden Idol exclusively on a phone, but better not than not playing at all. It's honestly, I hope it's so good though. Me shooting the mixer. I think I'll shoot the compressor first because I think that's where our issue is the compressor. You know, Curse of the Golden Idol was there and that Rise was coming there. How about that? I'm having a day. I'm having a great time hanging out with everybody, not Thross. It's so good to see you. And Keen, thank you for the 43 months and the tier 2 sub. I appreciate that. They got Hades too. Hades as well, I should say. For you, Keen, your progress is not diminished by your setbacks at all, okay? You get right back on that bicycle, that little pink, cute-ass, Barbie-ass bicycle with glitter in it. And probably, I had a bike just like this growing up, probably like purple handlebars and little ribbons stuck to the edge of the handlebars, and you just pedal your little ass to progress, okay? Get right back on that bicycle, Keen. Death's Door, great game. Golden Idol isn't on mobile, but you can play it on your phone if you have it connected to Netflix, apparently. You just moments ago got off your bike to find some food. What are you going to eat tonight? Let's listen to this conversation here, and then we're wrapping it up.
But look, you have no idea what you're trying to, like, prevent. You can't stop the weather, it's the equinox. You know what that means? You know that thing you saw in the sky? To you, it's the ocean. And you're trying to build a dam with twigs. It's a waste of time.
So what are you trying to do?
What are you even trying to do? I'm a little confused because all I saw are some.
Oh
kids-
yeah, it's time for the Earthbound music. It's the good stuff. Switch 2 is very pricey. It's almost a month's worth of rent. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Switch was like 300 or 350, you know? I'm going to hold off on buying it until that FromSoft game comes out though. You were looking to see if Oxenfree 2 could be played on something that isn't a phone through Netflix, and no, huh? How much is the Switch 2? I think it's $450, harmless.
Running around in masks.
Even if I wrote you a book, you wouldn't comprehend it. Listen, I'm gonna save you some trouble, cause I know you're just dying to say. You think you know everything, but you're young and blah, 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 vomit, choke, die. But here's my secret. I know that I don't know everything. I don't know how ketchup works, so save it.
You know how ketchup works. Can we just talk?
Come on, enough.
I would imagine she's kind of pissed off at me for breaking the radio, so I would assume she's not going to talk to me. Adjusted for inflation, the Switch 2 is only about $50 US in modern dollars than the Wii or Switch was on launch. But also, yeah. And who is making more money these days? When they do this adjusted for inflation thing, we talk about, like, is Jeff Bezos raising the number of, like, the household income up? That's a problem, right? Who's making more money? Switch 2 looks really good, but you'd rather upgrade your PC for that money. I am a good old console handheld gamer. I do enjoy a good console or handheld, so I will eventually probably get a Switch 2. We just have been stagnant for 30 years. Exactly. Hey, don't yell. You'll peak the mic, Ash. Always worth shouting that one, though. True. Let me snooze the upcoming ad break because we don't need all that. Thank you all for sticking with me tonight. I do appreciate it.
Talk like, people.
We are talking like people. Most people talk with voices and ears. We're using both. My point is, I know one thing for sure. I know what I want. I know
Girl, you want your dead parents.
And I think that's a lot more than most people. Do you know what you want, Riley?
To survive this evening.
God, what a annoying
She's
person.
a teenager. They're all annoying. Did he forget what it's like to be a teenager? He's like, I can't understand these rational beings. Yeah, boy, they got hormones in them. They're all popping all over the place with hormones. That's MASH indeed. MASH has been unfortunately getting mixed up with anybody with a name of the same length. I just have a really tough time parsing names in chat, and MASH has unfortunately been the victim of it the whole time. So I know, but I still feel bad, MASH. I still feel bad.
I almost said the B word.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything to this. There probably would have been a more sympathetic option if I didn't destroy her receiver. Also, all unsafe progress will be lost. That's fine. It's okay.